Operating China Camp State Park is a privilege. We share State Park's commitment to park stewardship and all the hard work that's necessary to preserve the resources and allow for public access to a California state park. I'm Joyce Abrams, a board member and park maintenance volunteer lead, and this is our story. Dedicated volunteers work long hours to keep the park open and thriving. Fortunately, we enjoy a close partnership with state parks and are blessed with local donors who supply us with time, expertise, materials, and equipment. In short, it takes a community. 2022 marks the 10th anniversary of Friends of China Camp's role as operator of the park. These are the voices of our community, our donors, volunteers, community leaders, engaged visitors, and neighbors.
Trips for Kids Marin has been around for over 30 years, taking youth from under-resourced communities in the Bay Area out to scenic places like China Camp to expose them to the magic of riding a bike in nature. A lot of them have never experienced a beautiful, amazing place like this. So coming out here, this just opens their world up and shows them the beauty of nature in their backyard. Friends of China Camp is a volunteer nonprofit organization, and they do an incredible job maintaining this park so that the community can come out and use it.
As the largest intact wetland in the San Francisco Bay Area, China Camp is a really invaluable research place and a component site of the San Francisco Bay National Estuarine Research Reserve. My role as the education coordinator is to connect people to the habitat, the ecology, the wildlife that call the San Francisco estuary their home and create new and exciting opportunities for them to experience places like the marsh here at China Camp State Park. It's really fun to bring people here and show them that this place that is so connected to the estuary and has so many different habitats is right in their backyard and it's accessible to them.
One of the highlights of working with China Camp and the Friends of China Camp was a celebration of Earth Day, and I was invited with some of my community members, and we did a great hike. Having that celebration on Earth Day and having families who maybe not are accustomed to celebrating it and spending it in nature was really special for me.
So China Camp is a great place to ride a horse. I've been riding out at China Camp for 60 years. I'm very fond of China Camp and I love the park. I donate to the park because it's important to me to protect it for the next generation.
I've been coming to China Camp pretty much my whole life, with my family, with my friends, and with the Boy Scouts. I've been working at China Camp for the past 3 months on these fire hose boxes so that the fire department has easy access to fire hoses in case there's a fire. I think China Camp is important to me because it helps kids my age get connected with nature. It's important for the community to give back because this is like nature in our backyard, and it's important to have this resource available to us so close by.
Coming out here is lots of fun. It's important for the disabled community to come out and experience the fresh air, the beautiful scenery of China Camp State Park.
China Camp is very important to me because it's a perfect place for me to take my high school students and even middle school students out to learn about mountain biking. It's also a perfect place because it's a multi-use park and I'm able to teach the students about working with other users in the park and being ambassadors of the sport. I've been a proud financial donor to the Friends of China Camp for almost 10 years. I understand that it's really important to also contribute financially because there are so many things that sweat equity cannot help maintain at the park.
China Camp is truly a community-operated state park. These past 10 years have shown that a successful operation depends on many hands working diligently together so that families can continue to bring their kids to the beach, visitors can safely enjoy our scenic trails, and everyone can learn about the cultural history of this special place. We can all be assured that this park will remain open for many years to come. This is a place of community, laughter, friendship, and of heart.
This is my China Camp.
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 This is your China Camp.